Yeah, so really it's not normal for you to carry relationships, or I mean in general, like I speak to a lot of people who actually speak to nobody from high school. Yeah, and then with you, for example, you're probably the only person that, like, to this day, currently present day, 2024, what is it, February 12th? 2 days before Valentine's. Yeah, we don't know nothing about that, but you know.
Since I'm single, I'm single as fuck.
That's why I said we don't know nothing about that, but you know, I had to remind myself that is a day. You know what I think? All right, never mind. You know what I think? Because you have mentioned to me, you mentioned this to me before. I'm too friendly. A bitch like me, I'm too fucking friendly. And
I'm not gonna lie to you, you're very friendly and you make everybody your friend. And honestly, for a while, I used to be like, what
that's
the fuck
why I get played. I just answered my own question and she helped me answer it.
Yeah.
That's the reason I get played. That's the reason I don't have friends from high school.
That I do like is Lex. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like Lex. Like, I like Lex because
Lex and Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra. I fuck with Sierra too.
Sierra, bitch.
She is.
And shout out to her because we actually fist fought off of our kids. Right? And that's why I say, like, you can't be like, because you guys fought. You guys aren't friends. That's not true. I actually fought my cousin. I fought maybe that's the mixy shit he was talking about. But, yeah, long story short, kids flooded her apartment on some early morning. Kids trying to make breakfast and shit while we sleep. We got into a little ruffle and tuffle.
I never knew that story.
Yeah, me and her fell off. I never told you.
I know that y'all fought, but I never knew why.
Yeah, so really, I'm gonna give you guys a brief rundown. Like, we actually went out, and one thing about us, we have a lot of like similarities with our children's father. We actually met through our baby father, so that's what like is weird because they feel like they did something. It's trauma
bonds.
Yeah, no. One thing, she like a big sister to me for real. She be giving me like the little 1-2. So, and if I need advice, she give it to me. But I feel like I
fuck with Sierra. I really do. I like
run
her.
Into situations.
She's a very
with your
intellectual woman.
You run into situations with your friends, that happens, but also there is a difference. Like, friendship should never be abused, misused, mistreated. Certain
don't
things like
take
that
them for advantage.
Yeah, like
don't take good people for advantage.
Like, we fought over kids. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's a fight that a lot of people have. You get what I'm saying?
I'm 10 toes about mine.
Yeah, it wasn't a disrespecting. That's why it was so petty. That's why it was so petty because nobody disrespected the other person's kid. It was more the kids disrespected us, and we didn't know how to handle it. So it was like,
y'all was like, yo, you gonna clean that?
That's exactly.
You gonna clean that?
And she expected me to clean. I'm like, bitch, you was sleeping in the next. Bitch, you were with my other friend.
See, but this is the problem right here. Y'all
so we were in a, you know what it was?
Found a solution.
Yeah, well,
I met halfway.
Listen, Sierra, we friends now, so you're not gonna be mad that I do this, bitch. But bitch, you popped on me first, and I wasn't expecting it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was more like we're going back and forth, and if I'm arguing with my friend, I would never think in my mind that this is gonna become physical. So we're face to face, and the next thing I knew, she swung. When she swung, she connected. I'm gonna give it to him. Give it to her. Bitch,
she connected to your jaw?
No, she connected to my face, bitch. I don't remember where.
Your jaw?
But mind you, kids is in the background, so I'm pissed, bro, because this is
not in front of the kids.
My daughter's there, right? But, and this is where I have to get a little more control because my reaction was to fight back. Like, I did this and just started fighting because it was like, sis, who'd you hit?
Who broke it up?
It was Tati and one of their other friends. I forget the guy's name, but we had.
Now, when y'all fought, was y'all talking shit to each other?
No, like it was really no. Okay. Honestly, it was real simple. Right. It was like we fought, they broke it up. That's why I said it really wasn't disrespectful. When we sat down and talked about it, it was more like we fought about the kids. Fuck these kids and their baby dad.
Fuck my baby dad.
Yeah, fuck these kids and their dad because they acting like they dad right now. And we were like, you know, that shit was corny. I mean, we didn't talk. I want to say for like 6 months or so. I got into another fight, right? Crazy. Because she saw me after the fight and she's like, yo, what the fuck? Da-da-da-da. I'm telling her what happened because we were still, again, we were friends before we stopped being friends. So it was like, just gave it a rundown and we were talking about the situation. And she's like, you know, it was corny. I'm like, yeah, the shit was really corny, you know. And we just settled like it was cool. And since then, you know how me and her rock. When I tell you we've been through hell and back, bro. Went through situations where someone else turned on me. I had no way to move around. I think that's the realest. I think that's the realest friendships. Like, no, I cannot sit down here and tell you, no, me and Alexis been through some shit. Me and Jessica recently been through some shit.
I think me and you been through some shit, and it's
young,
like, bro.
I think we've been through some shit young. I can't call it.
Bro, we really, it's like a real ass, solid ass relationship, because it's like people, you know how with a man, be like, oh, you love your man, you're going to fight through things. No, with a real, genuine friendship, you're going to fight through things.
Can I tell you something? Because if we're talking about like a man, I had a relationship that I lost. Like, I feel like I lost my man. Real shit. And this is a female, guys. And I wasn't eating her pussy. She wasn't eating mine, in case y'all wondering. Somebody else asked us that too, actually. A law enforcement officer. He was like, are you guys fucking? I'm like, no, sir. Like, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
But, yeah, like, I've had that. And I feel like friendships can get as deep as relationships. I feel like
for sure.
You grow that love. Like, I've gotten into fights with an ex of mine about my best friend. You're not going to tell me she can't stay here. This is damn near her house.
You know who I felt like that with? Alexis. Well, me and Alexis first, like, cause me and Alexis been through some shit. She probably gonna watch this episode, but you know we've been through some shit. Me and her stopped being friends for a period of time, and I felt like I lost my boyfriend. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I was crying to my baby dad, like, bro, like, I really feel some type of way. And it's crazy because I honestly feel like if we would have never been through that type of shit, we would never have this strong bond that we have now.
So, can I ask you something? Well, again, and I don't know if this is something we could talk about here. I don't know how deep was the reason that you guys fell off, where you guys disconnected from each other, and why were you able to repair it? Because I had a relationship that I wasn't able to repair.
It was a lot of miscommunication. It was a lot of miscommunication. It was a lot of he say, she say, he say, she say. We never ever sat down and really spoke to each other directly, and we was both pregnant.
Now, may I ask, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, this relationship that you're speaking of was long distance, right? This friendship. Right? It was more of a long distance?
No, at the time, Alexis still lived in my home.
Okay. That's what I was curious about.
So, it was like we was letting people get in between us.
So, yeah, you have the talk of the town, right? Like, it's like people in your circle. I guess,
I don't know what they were saying to her, but they were saying to her.
Why would you guys not address each other?
Because we were both pregnant as fuck. I was pregnant with Desire. She was pregnant with Aaliyah. So, our hormones were all over the place. I was very emotional. She was very emotional. We never really sat down and was like, yo, this is what it really is. This is what it really is.
Right.
It was a time, a period where years had passed by, and she was dealing with somebody, and that person brought us together, and it was like, yo, let's talk about it. So we spoke about it.
Is that person I think it is? It is, right? Okay, keep the party going.
Anyway, we started talking about the situation, and I really spoke to her, and I saw how I felt. She told me how she felt, and it was like, all right, you know what? We're gonna put that in the past, because we were young. Now we're adults. We're adults. As an adult now, 26 years old, I would never do no grimy 1090 shit to her, to any of my friends. And I would expect you can't expect shit in life because nobody owes you shit. But I feel like she has enough loyalty for me that she wouldn't do no shit like that to me. So it's like, as an adult, we have a different type of level of friendship and respect. You know what I'm saying? Because we're older now. It's not like high school shit like, he say, she said. Like, no. I'm to the point like, bro, we don't, niggas, if any of my friends, I'm going to say this right now, any of my friends ever throw a sub at me on the internet, you're a fucking dub. You're a fucking dub. Delete my number, block me, bitch. Don't sub me. I don't do subs.
Wait. How do you know if your friend is throwing a sub if it's not direct? Like, and then
I don't know.
Exactly. So it's like, are you taking it personal? Now, do we have beef because you took something personal? Because that's where people get shit misconstrued. People think that you fucking talking about them and you're not fucking talking about them. Why do you feel like the subject applies to you?
Right. That's a good question.
You get what I'm saying? But, like, is that some insecurity? And I'm not calling you insecure, right? But what makes you feel like a friend could throw a sub?
No.
Friends don't throw subs. That would never happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You would never click through my story and be like, yo.
No. Talking about shade. No. I've never felt that as an adult at 26, 25, 24. I've never felt like any of my friends threw a sub at me because none of that shit ever applies to me. But I'm just saying, if it ever comes to a point where a bitch throw a sub at me, that's my friend. Bitch, you're cut. Don't ever. I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't ever think you could throw a sub at me and think we're going to be cool. That's child's play. Like, that's high school shit. I was just about to say,
I don't even keep anyone around in my circle. I probably could think of one person that might maybe try to, like, what do you call it? Like, social media, like, try to, like, exploit me or something.
Right. I'm saying, like, as a real friend from high school, y'all already know what time it is. Like, yo, what did Meek Mill say? You know my number.
I don't know what he said.
Call me. Like, what the fuck? Well, hold on. Now I'm about to pull it up because
when you're talking about, I know the song. That's not the song.
No, let me tell you right now because I have it on my workout playlist. So you ain't gotta talk my. You ain't gotta talk behind my back. You know my number. Call me. Yeah. Cause you know my number. Call me. The fuck is called Love Train.
Yep, that's it. This is my shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
I only can tell you the truth.
Only can tell you the truth, baby.
I seen so many niggas switching. I had to cut them off. So
all right, hold on. We
bitches acting
different. We can't play that right now because then they won't let me post a video on YouTube. So yeah, but yeah, you know my number. Call me. Like if you ever feel any type of way, always call me. Always address me. And I feel like that's the big thing in my friendships. This is why all my friendships go a long way, because when I feel some type of way, and y'all bitches know I'm emotional. You know that. I will hit your line like, yo, you feel some type of way about this, or yo, I feel some type of way about this, or oh, there's times where Natalie would have been ghost on me. I'm like, yo, bro, you a fake ass bitch. Like, fuck, come check me, nigga. I'm going through shit. Or this time, like even with Jessica, like it was the time where she like, yo, I was going through shit. I needed you. She told me straight up, and I was like, yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't a good friend. So I'm gonna work on that, and that's why my friends.
That makes me want to cry because
I really love my friends, and I will give the shirt on my fucking back for my friends, and this is why I still got the same fucking friends.
Second button down.
I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, when it comes to my friends and my family, I'm 10 toes. That's it. That's all. Like that's all I gotta say. Natalie is so annoying, bro. And that should be going. Like, if you don't click it off, it'll keep going. Like,
yeah, that's so funny. But yeah, I mean,
ooh, you know my vocabulary, I haven't been saying like a lot, have I?
Girl, don't make me beat your ass.
Have I been saying it a lot?
I haven't been
during this podcast. I don't feel like I have.
Show me one of your essays.
I'll show you one of my essays right now, girl. I'm in college.
Let me see how many times you said like.
I did not.
Okay, good.
From the last time, no, I have not.
That's what I'm wondering.
Because I'm enhancing my vocabulary.
My good friend.
Okay.
Hello.
Anyway. We're so stupid. But yeah. So what happened with the situation?
Got my heart hurting right now. I think it's because we brought up that friendship topic, and it's like,
yeah, she did you grimy, bro. Fuck. But you know what? I can't even. I'm gonna be biased at the end of the day because
can I be honest? Why do I always be friend bitches that do me grimy? Between the bitch.
But what did you do to her?
No.
What did you do to her?
Ooh. Why does that keep happening?
Sorry, guys. I keep clicking.
It's like the pussy fairy.
Ooh, I want to play that song, but I can't.
I love it. Okay. Anyways, no. What I was gonna say is, you're saying what I did to her. We could get into that, but like for some reason, I want to say in the last like 2 years, in a year, I lost like 2 friends. One being the longtime friend from high school, and another being like someone that was referred to me and met in the street. But,
ooh, I don't know that one.
The one that lived right there.
Oh, yeah.
But,
okay. All right.
Yeah, like in my head, I'm like, damn. And then that's what I think that it goes back to me being too friendly, because when that girl over there, I knew her for less than a year. I paid to get her baby father who died tatted on her neck when I got my ex tatted on my neck. Like, her kid she a single mom too. So like, I have my kids, you want a break? You know I'm good for that, right? Like, my kids love company, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you need a break, your baby father's not around, I'm gonna take your kid, and that's cool, you know? So I'm doing shit like that to her. Got played straight in my face, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't respect that.
Had to put hands and feet on that bitch. Ask about it. Anyways, and then with her, like, you say, what did I do to her?
One thing about Natalie, she's gonna put hands and feet on you.
Guaranteed.
She's gonna put hands and feet on you.
But real life,
that's real shit.
Real life, if you ask me what I did to her, for real, like what I can see, and I've spoken to therapists about this shit, bitch, because I'm not in healing because of just her. It's a lot of things that I'm going through right now that I just it's not going through. I don't want to say that I'm going through it, and it's like in a bad space that I'm healing through. I want to say, and the only thing I did was really put my trust in her, for real, because anything that we signed up for together. And it was like, after things became what it was, she wasn't ready to stick her feet deep in it. But your toes was in it already, sis.
Yeah.
So and I think you're moving backwards instead of moving forward.
Right. Like, if you put your toes in it, you got to be ready to dive deep.
Put your whole foot in, bitch. Why are you just
now, when we talk
about
healing, though, a lot of people say don't expect things from people. You know?
Well, you know what? That's not the thing. I didn't expect, right? I didn't expect. But when you put it out there like that's something you're able to provide, and you give me an option to take it or leave it, and I take it, right? I'm not expecting it.
Stand on business.
Just stand on your business, right? But when it turns out to be,
a lot of people don't stand on business.
We gotta appreciate and things as adults nowadays, right? And I say adults because not even as mothers, right? But mothers, I think we appreciate it a little bit more. The good, the bad, the ugly, right? When you sign up for things, you don't sign up for flowers and rainbows and gold pots at the end of it. Like, you don't sign up for that, right?
Absolutely.
So you appreciate the bad times.
You don't know what you're signing up for.
No, exactly.
You know
so you
saying?
appreciate the bad times. So with that being said, and what I'm trying to get at is that friendship should be the same. And when you go into something, right, and everything's laid out on the table, being fully aware and being able to speak your mind, like if you want to say no and you truly want to say no, don't say yes because we're friends. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was
a problem I feel like that I dealt with for a very long time.
The thing that disrupted that relationship,
I'm quick to say no now.
My second relationship from high school, like my friendship and shit, the shit that did that was materialistic things that we went into together. And we didn't have the same idea on it. Like, well, not even that. I don't want to say that. It's just like when shit got sticky, because you gotta realize when you go into anything, there's always fucking, what do you call it? Risk, right?
Yeah.
There's always risk. And I feel like this is any relationship. So if you're in a relationship with a man or a woman or a friend, listen to this shit. Because when you step into any of that, you're taking risk as it is. When you sign up for something like that and you really rocking with somebody, that's your risk that you're taking. You're here for everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. You got to appreciate it all. Feel what I'm saying? That's really what it is. So when we got into something, and when I tell you I trusted this woman, man, like my kids asked for her to this day.
Natalie is venting right now.
Girl, I'm about to cry. Because when I tell you I feel like I lost a man, that was like really one of my best friends.
Yeah, that's a topic that we need to talk about. Like, your best friend could really, like, that shit will hurt.
Yeah, bitch, I fucking cry like I lost a nigga.
I have to cry with you. Like, hold on. But,
bitch, because my kids got involved when they checking for you. You feel what I'm saying? That's a problem.
Bro, my son talks about my old best friend all the time. And
you know,
like,
that
bro,
shit is dead. I'm going to hit my vape because y'all going to be like, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, I'm a fucking nicotine.
Leave that fucking vape alone, please. Please,
bro, because I'm about to tear and I don't even want to do that. So really what it was is like, I felt like we wasn't on the same page for real, you know, like where I was ready to ride through the rough. Like, I've always kept my word, you feel me? And the only time I changed on my word was when you went back on yours. You feel what I'm saying? So the contract is over. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I said that this is the stuff that I'm gonna abide by and this is what I'm gonna stick by, you're not doing your end of the deal, the contract is null.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a conversation y'all need to have. If you're still not over it, you need to give it time.
No, absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If it's one thing about friendship,
can I tell you the truth? Me and her, we actually had a conversation a couple months later, or we had several conversations in between that time. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I was the person to disconnect that, and it was because I felt like I was doing too much to try to fix it. Yes, and that was a problem because I was still being authentic after the fact, and I was still being lied to, and I was still being played. So it's like, why did I? You get what I'm saying?
Well, let me give you the key points of how you keep friendships for years. This is the number one key point. Authentically be yourself. Period. I will forever
Yeah, but you can't ask of that from somebody else. You can always make sure that you provide that kind of behavior.
Yes, but at the end of the day, maybe she's not meant to be in your life. Because at the end of the day,
that's not it.
At the end of the day, God removes people out of your life for a reason. And I will forever say that, even if it's for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10, who knows? But he removes people out of your life for a reason. Stop questioning that.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Your mama said that she not your friend. She really not your friend.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My mama meant what she said. And your man. I mean, I'm not telling the truth because I don't know y'all niggas. Like, y'all man, but I mean, most of the time, your man.
Your mom be right.
Your mom, but your man too, because your man sees all your friends. They see the in and out. They see a lot of shit. Like, and when I used to tell you before,
but sometimes your man is fucking your friend. So
yeah, but you check your man before you check the situation. First of all,
that's not your man if he fucking your friend.
That's what I'm saying. So for fucking starters, and the person I'm talking about was never that person to even sleep with my boyfriend, baby dad, anything. Like, one thing I could say about her, stand up, like, but stand up all around, like. That's why the only shade is character kills you. Character fucking kills you. And that'd be the death of you right there. For real, is your character. You feel me? If you can't stand 10 toes on the people that you go into, and even
loyalty. Y'all know that song.
I mean,
moral of the story. We got 5 minutes right now.
Moral of the story, because the bitch got a little into her feelings, and then maybe I need to contact my therapist again because I'm still talking about the shit. It's really just. I don't know. I really, for real, watch who you fucking keep around in your circle. Vent. No, for real, watch who you keep in your circle. We were really talking about high school friends. That's how this conversation came up.
Yeah, let's go more on the positive side of it.
No, yeah, but that's how that came up.
Say more of your story, bro. Don't even worry about that. More of your story is what?
I want to say don't be too friendly off it. Like, you meet people, be open to learning people. Like, take the time to actually invest into people's lives. Well, and I don't want to say into people's lives, but into learning people's traits, their behaviors, their habits, certain things like that. It's gonna be long telling. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If you pay attention to those things in the rip, don't go get fully invested. And I say that in relationships and friendships. Like, other person could be all the way deep, but not giving 100%. So it's just Be cautious.
Let me tell you my advice. I feel like because I've been friends with all my friends, like, my girlfriends are different from my guy friends. Like, my girlfriends, I could tell y'all anything. Like, I could tell y'all anything. And I feel like if I feel some type of way about something, I'm going to tell y'all. And if y'all feel some type of way about me, y'all tell me. Because sometimes, and I will forever say this, we are human. We do not see ourselves clearly sometimes.
I almost hit the applause button, but I had
So at the end of the day, if I don't see myself clearly, come to me and have effective communication. You know what I'm saying? Have effective, capital letters, effective communication. Tell me, yo, Debby, I feel some type of way about this. I feel some type of way about that. Okay, baby girl. Don't worry about it.
So you're open to receiving, but not everybody is, right? So
I'm open to receiving, right, and that's why.
Let's speak to the people who are speaking to people. Let's speak to the people who are speaking to people that are speaking to people who are open to receiving, right? That might be confrontational. You're making it easy. You're making it seem like, hey, you got a problem with me? Come tell me.
Now if you
that's
come
never
across,
the case. That's never really the case.
If you come across those people who are not receiving, then you need to give it time. You need to give it space. You need to say, hey, I just need space right now. We're not seeing eye to eye, and it is what it is. Now, that's not always easy, because I've been in a situation like that where I was very emotional, and I was like, yo, fuck you, nigga.
You're not receiving.
You're not receiving.
You don't want to hear it.
And it's like we're seeing a 6 and you're seeing a 9. Maybe in the long run, we could understand each other. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Like, everything happens for a reason at the end of the day. Some people elevate with you, some people don't. Absolutely. Maybe some people are in different paths than others. And I think once you tap into your higher self, and I've officially tapped into my higher self, you understand that some people are just really not meant to just be in your life. And that's okay.
What it is.
That is okay.
That is what it is. Where's the
I gotta whisper this.
Where's the pussy twinkle at? Is it this one?
Is okay. Now, after all that talking with me today, we gonna end it with a little snippet of my new song, because I just got into music. And I love this song. I just got into rapping. And, I just got into rapping. And I just, comment below, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this rap song.
Y'all heard what the fuck he said. Bend it over, shake that ass, touch your toes, ho. If he ain't paying for the bills, he gotta go, bro. If he ain't eating, we ain't sleeping, I'm a bad bitch. Ain't know this pussy way wetter than your last bitch. Getting money, that's the motive, I ain't average. You know niggas be on dick cause I'm a savage. Spin around on the dick, make him take it out. Rub it on my clit, then he spitting in my mouth. Have that nigga running back like a track star. And my pussy fat, slim waist, pretty face car. You know I ain't fucking with no broke ass nigga. Talking all loud, but he a bum ass nigga. I beg a nigga while my side nigga watching. Catch me in the big body pants cause I'm popping. Flash.
Tune in to the fucking can't. I don't know the words yet, but wait till I do, son.
We can't give them too much. Please like. I love you guys. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all.
Bye.